Welcome, Madam Governor. Madam Wavinya Betty. Before we proceed, I'd like to call upon Teresia Wavinya. If you are here, kindly just come over. Now, Teresia Wavinya is not around. Can we bow down for word of prayer? Baba, katika jina la Yesu Kristo, nasema ni asante, tunamshukuru kwa wema wako. Baba, nakushukuru kwa ajili ya uongozi wa Madam Gavana Wavinya Betty pamoja na mwendani wake katika sherehe hii ya leo kupata chakula kutoka kwa Family Bank. Kwa hivyo nakushukuru Mwenyezi Mungu tutakapoanza kwa kubariki na kubariki roho zetu katika jina la Yesu Kristo. Amen. Madam Governor, following your clarion call of Leumbe Sani Nambesa Mibukoni, I'd like to thank the Family Bank of this noble idea of partnering with your government so that we alleviate hunger in this county. Without much ado, I'd like to invite Mr. Paul Winjiri to give us introduction and show us his colleagues from Nairobi and Machakos area. Paul Winjiri, karibu.
Thank you. Thank you so much for this opportunity. My name is Paul Bujiri. I'm the regional manager Family Bank Eastern area. Allow my colleague, head of public sector and government business, Nancy, to take through the introduction. Welcome, Nancy.
Thank you so much. Your Excellency, the Governor, and the beautiful people.
We are indeed very grateful to be here today. More importantly, we are here to answer a clarion call from a very concerned leader, a very humane leader, your newly elected governor. Governor would like to congratulate you for your election to the office of Governor Machakos. So our team had a prior engagement with the governor, and they came back and they told us the one area of partnership that the governor is prioritizing immediately is the area of supporting the most vulnerable in the immediate future. So we said, here we have not only a leader, but also a mother. So let's congratulate her. So Machakos has a leader and a mother. You know, the mothers are concerned about the most vulnerable in the family. So for that, we decided to come and just lend a hand in that cause. Having engaged the governor this morning, I'm much more encouraged. More so because we had looked at her manifesto, and indeed we realized her manifesto was not just an election manifesto. The governor has reiterated the things that are in her manifesto, and top of the list is sustainability. She's looking for solutions whereby in the long term you can sort out the problems of water. And once you sort out the problems of water, you sort out the problems of the quality of seeds that are planted, you sort out the problems of infrastructure, you sort out the problems of skills development and the youth empowerment. Indeed, hunger will be something of the past. And we as Family Bank are committed to partner with you, Madam Governor, in the long term to support you to achieve these commitments that you have passionately made to the people of Machakos. So with those few words, I will not say much more. We have said most of the things in our engagement, and we are very grateful that you have us here. Thank you very much. Let me give my apologies from our board chair, Dr. Wilfred Kiboro, who could not make it, and equally our founder chairman, Mr. T.K. Moya, who also could not make it. They are very passionate about Machakos. They would have loved to be here, but they promise next time, Governor, they will join us. Thank you very much.
Now, I'd like to call upon the Deputy Governor, His Excellency Honorable Francis Mwangangi, to give his remarks, then invite the Governor to give his statement.
Thank you, Your Excellency, Head of Delegation, Mr. Mwema, family, bank family. Accompanying Governor is senior staff. I need to introduce them. This, from here, we have a gracious lady. She's Mutanu, Catherine Mutanu, our driver in Jesus' name, the next Minister for Water and Irrigation in this county. We have seen you came gender sensitive, so also we are not that badly off. We have Chief of Staff, at least this one you know is a salesman. We have our Economic Advisor to Our Excellency the Governor. We have our Minister for Finance, Naomi Mutie. There are others, Umuomutu, from Deputy Governor's Office and also others. Now, Your Excellency, I want to sincerely thank you. Family Bank, I want to assure you of one thing. She has a span of close to over 16 years in public service. She started at tender end. Up to this very moment, she has never been investigated, neither she has ever been associated with any form of corruption. Meaning, any donation you are making today, I want to assure you it is safe with her. Number two, to call upon even the rest of the corporate in this county, please heed the call of our governor. Our people are suffering. And I know in our manifesto, she has a long-term plan to deal with this matter of molio, or rather relief food in long term. But since she came the other day, less than 2 months ago, we have this calamity with us, and we have to make this appeal for people to assist. So, Your Excellency, without making a lot of noise, I would like to humbly request you to make a speech and talk to us. Your Excellency, karibu.
To the Director Board, Family Bank, Mr. Mwema, the family that is here today. We want to take this opportunity to thank Family Bank for the journey we have walked together. You have sponsored 20 girls for ICT training. That happened when I became the governor of Machakos County. I want to thank you for that. 200 girls for TVET programs. The program is on the way. We are also going to start hydroponics farming with you. We are still negotiating on that. We want to thank you. On that, we have told you we have a farm behind here with boreholes, which we can start the hydroponics farming. The drought situation, especially in Yata, Mwala, and Masinga, is bad. There is also anger in towns and urban centers for Mavoko and Machakos especially, due to urban poverty. Thank you. I would like to thank the national government for initiating the process to include Machakos County in the arid and semi-arid lands counties. There is also hunger in towns and urban centers of, that one I've told you, Mavoko, and especially Machakos here. I know maybe our short-term program is to feed our people now, before the rains come. We cannot afford to have our people die because of lack of food. That is why we called you to come and join us in this noble cause of trying to feed our people. But our long-term and our immediate goals are very clear. This Friday, we are giving 1,500 farmers in every ward seeds. So when the rain comes, we are able at least to grow our own food, and we are looking at the seedlings or the food that can grow within the short range. We have worked that with our agriculture team, and we are sure whatever seeds we are going to plant during this season, by the grace of God, we will harvest something. Rains belong to God, they don't belong to us. So we have long-term solutions. On terms of water, I can tell you, with no fear, we have already done 16 dams in Machakos County. And by the time we finish 5 years, yes, there will be dams all over, well-designed dams, taken care of, so that when the rains come, they will find places where the water will go. In the rivers, we are planning to create weirs. In the rivers where you can have water, run at least 10 kilometers. Yeah? 10 to 20 kilometers. If we have that, we are going to give food security to our county. And I want to assure you, I'm talking to the national government. We are ready to work with the national government. They are going to do 2 dams for us here in Machakos, another one in Yatta. Yeah? There are also other dams. We are doing proper water mapping in Machakos County to see how we can improve water in this area. So we're not just looking at the short-term solutions. We're also looking at the long-term solution. We are giving seeds to our people to go and plant. Yes, we're also looking on ways. If we spend maybe 30 million on buying seeds, this 30 million we should take insurance for our seeds and maybe for the farmers. When things go wrong, at least our farmers are able to get something from it and the county doesn't lose money. Those are the things we are looking at. As a county, we have to look at ourselves also as a business entity. We cannot go just putting money, and when things fail, our money goes in the drain. We have to look for ways of sorting out some of these problems so that we don't lose as a county. So Family Bank, I want to thank you so much. And there are areas I would want you to go and look at. Most of our people cannot afford NHIF. How do we partner with you and other banks on areas of NHIF? They are supposed to pay 6,000 per year. They are not able to pay 6,000 per year. How do we partner? We have our border riders. They have been on border. Some of them have got degrees. How do we remove them from border to own their own cars? Yeah? And do business like Uber. We have our women in the counties who have their small businesses. How do we, women, men, youth, and disabled, how do we partner together to help them carry out their businesses? We have like the 30% we are supposed to give to the women, youth, and disabled. Some of them do not have money to carry out this business. How do we partner with you to ensure when we give them work, they perform, they get paid their money, and you get your money back? There are areas that we want to look at with you and other banks also. Yeah? So let us see how we are going to partner together with you and maybe other partners to move Machakos forward. We have told you we are 3, the population, we take care of 3% of the population of this country. Yeah? That is not a small responsibility. It's a big responsibility. How do we, you and and the others, make sure that this 3% is well taken care of. So I just want to thank you and assure you and yes, I would really want to take this opportunity to thank you very much and assure you, by the grace of God, you have shown us goodwill. You have come to us when we are down. When we are up, you will never forget. I want to thank you for the donation of food worth 1 million. Thank you so much. And this food first, I spoke to the county commissioner this morning. We are going to meet with her team on Friday. We want, and the education team, we want some of this food to go to the schools. If we can feed our children in the schools, then we will have given their parents a lot of peace of heart and mind. So some of this food, as we look at the vulnerable families, we are also going to give the food to the schools and make sure our young people are well taken care of. Because some of them are not going to school because there's no food. So thank you so much for your contribution, and God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Madam. I'd like to have the honor of Lazarus to lead the governor procedure. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Hey, you want that to receive? To carry two? No.
One is bundle.
That's a lot. That's one is
The DG can carry the bundle. It's the man. The man can carry. It's on top.
You look on the side. This
okay?
Yes.
Director?
Yes.
Let us clap for them as they as the governor receives the food stuff.
You take the full expanse.
The full.
If you all go back.
Yes.
You can let it bring the bundle here.
Yeah. You can hold one. Yeah. Just
Family
bring one.
bank that side.
One, let the media go back.
Family bank.
Yeah.
Your Excellency. Yeah, please.
Where?
Let's move like this, please. Atulalie unga. Karibu. Just one way straight.
Wachukue bando moja. Hold a bando. What else? The DG and director mtashika, then governor atakaa katikati yenu. Hivyo that way. Oh yes. Tuwapigie makofi jamani. Governor is not supporting any weight.
After that, we'd like to have a photo session whereby Her Excellency and the Director at Fabian kindly.
Songa nyuma, Daudi.
From county. The rest.
Songeni nyuma.
Yeah, pull back.
Yes. Let's balance.
Ni sawa tu. Just move. Okay. Thank you.
That's enough. Thank you.
Kindly, Madam Governor, allow me to call upon DG to give us a lot of thanks while we're here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Madam.
Director wa Family Bank, Mr. Mwemana Family Bank, tienda kwa samwanyo tumutungie mubea. Nimuokie ba mukito tupe kate sikol na twanena nenyu tuinene maundu ma Machakos na twamutabye mathinala mebande ni wa county ya Machakos na bila ila muokie nitamuiye kwina umo nundu mbwande na uwa kiwo kokone thina na mwangu ya priority yaku ni chao tutonyote thesya county government ya Machakos na mwake kila mtonyo tutethesya nacho yu ni leu nondo maskulu siana mbingyo na hiyo the school nondo wanza na niendo mutungi amubea Family Bank ni mwatunenga leu worth 1 million leu yo niendo mwashwa no the maskulu nikenda siana sito sieke kwikala misiende bese ndumbinge twanena nenyu twamuyani mosisie undu tutonyozo kumaimwe bei mwana sito si kwa boda boda onaingi mena degree na mena degree meeleza me boda boda tizumata nenyu na youth itu tuyiteresi ala me boda boda ni maume mazoengane sio kila kingi ni yolo wa NHIF ti kila mundu afford chao NHIF ona youth yete yiteresi kuzowa maybe ona ngalisia uba kana si achao nitale petona package ya NHIF mundu ayosogethia na package yake ya NHIF au na insurance hiyo ukethia no hadi hospitali akaito kwa mtu asietu sisi pesa ndio ndiki twanena yolo wa NHIF yolo akuwa no to partner tutethesie small businesses they know Machakos County this are youth this are car disabled au memaito tusisie undu tutonyo matethesia meke biashara deni wa county ya Machakos na nimwa tutabia be county la mbukumita na sio nita Laikipia na wasingishu Laikipia na wasingishu. So we look forward to your proposals tuone wanaito undu tutonyo dokumanenyi mwese ukwato wa Machakos bado we on the kwa umu kebe no package uke na package ila tailor made to the people of Machakos County and looking at the different areas, the urban areas na rural posisi yoko matao niwe na komisini undu tonyo kwati yandu maitu tozo komena mote mutungia mubea kwa liwoyo matunenga na tuendo mwashua kuma mande ona ti mande tawa na mbena mkutano na DC twase kuma mande lewo yono di maskuluni na tuisisi ona ila family vulnerable na sio ine kwa hiyo ndo tunga mubea kwa family bank. Asante sana.